caught the ball and boom, right in for 2 points. And there were big 2 points. It was like a pivotal part of the game. We were tied up. And it just was such a good example of who he is as a player. It's like, you know, if this happens and if that happens, and I'm going to be there, and boom, it happened right now. You know, the pass went errant, and you were right there, and you put it into the hoop. And it was just, it was so fun to watch you make that play and just be there to kind of help your teammates. And the word that I had for you, Coop, was, I guess it goes along with the story I just told. Your gifting that I saw for you this season was position, and which means you're helping others to be the best that they can do while you're doing the work in the background. And that's an important thing, you know. It's an important skill in life to develop, being the background guy so that others can be elevated. All of us want to be the guy that's elevated and be that top scorer or that MVP or that person that gets the recognition. And so I felt like this year you really learned how to be that position guy, to set others up for success. And I love that you're never a selfish player. And so it was fun to see you elevate the rest of your team and kind of defer your own desires. So I love watching you as a player, watching you develop. As your dad, I'm just so proud of you as a young man that you are, and just to be a part of your life and these guys' lives together as we kind of molded and gelled and developed this year was something special. And so I know these moments I'll never forget. I love you, and you were also voted alternate
Well, Coop, you're kind of the gel of the team. You do almost every role that we need to be done. But unlike your dad, I disagree with you, which is not abnormal, because we kind of rub each other a little bit every now and then. But I don't think we asked him to do much. I think he just did it. He knew what to do, and he goes and does it. But he does it so unselfishly. He really prefers others, and I think his role has kind of changed every year, in that it ebbs and flows, and he just allows it to take place. He does it so unselfishly, whether it's bringing the ball up the court, or if it's making that interior pass, or if it's knocking down a three because we need to win the game or what have you. You'll do all of that and some, and play defense. We asked you to play stronger defense this year and start helping with double teams and all that stuff. You did all that, which is a drain on your offensive side, but it didn't affect you. I mean, it was awesome to watch you play the game that you love, and to play it so intently, like your dad said. You just have that passion for the game, and it's a joy to watch, and you include everybody on the floor, which is awesome. It makes it harder for a team to guard us. When you play unselfishly, they got to guard 5 instead of 1, and that makes the other team work hard. And you put in a lot of work, you put in a lot of effort, and you do it with a high intensity. And so I really enjoyed that, and I think that my word for you was preferring others. You just have that where you prefer others, and you allow them to get the glory. You allow them to get, whether it's the basket or what have you, you allow them to go out front, and you just stay in the background. Half the time, I don't even know what you did in the game, because you just implement all the little gaps. You just fill the holes. You fill them in for us so that there aren't holes. And at the end of the game, you just go, wow, he did it again. It was in all the different areas, not just 1 or 2. It was, all the areas. And so I enjoyed having you on the team and watching you play as well.